I feel like I'm a leaf just drifting down a stream. Such a funny feeling. It's like being wrapped in a pink, fuzzy pink cloud.
Sarah, if you don't stop talking, you're never going to get to sleep. Neither will I.
Are you sleepy too? I've just been talking to keep you company.
Oh, I think I'll just read till lights out.
All right. I'm just going to drift down the stream.
Sounds like a good idea.
I wonder
Bye-bye.
where the stream comes out.
Tonight, you're going to pay for what you did, Diana. You're going to pay for everything you've done to me.
Coming! Just a sec. Who is it?
Jeff!
Okay.
Oh, I finally made it. Wait.
Oh, baby, you look tired.
I am. I don't think I've ever had a harder day in my life.
I'm so sorry. Come on in and try and relax, and we'll try to make you comfortable.
You twisted my arm. It sounds good.
Okay, how about a drink? I made some martinis. They are cold and dry.
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Made some hors d'oeuvres over there, too. Take the edge off your appetite.
They look great. You don't look so bad yourself.
Well, thank you. That's a very nice thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sorry that you're so tired.
Well, I'm sure I'll get over it. This isn't going to hurt any either.
I'm really glad you're here.
You kidding? I couldn't wait to get here. You got my curiosity going with this urgent need to talk.
Oh, later. We have plenty of time for that.
Listen, what was this thing about you running into Heather up at Forest Hills, huh?
It's a long story.
Fine. Tell me.
Don't quite know where to start. I've hired a new attorney, Mr. Cameron. He came very highly recommended from Lee. He gave me some very good advice, which I am trying very hard to follow.
Hmm. Why the switch? I thought Howard was handling all your legal affairs.
Yeah, he was. It's just that this is a very special situation, and I felt that I needed someone who was entirely objective.
Go on.
I saw Mr. Cameron, and I told him about Heather and about last year. I told him everything, and he suggested that I contact her doctor and find out if indeed she is faking her amnesia.
Faking it?
That's right. I made an appointment to see Dr. Nelson. I went out there, only I saw Heather instead. She pretended to not know me, and I just blew. I mean, I lost my temper, and I accused her of faking her amnesia. It was a very bad scene all the way around.
Oh, damn it, Diana.
Look, Jeff, please, I know it was wrong of me, and Dr. Nelson was very angry with me.
Well, I don't blame him. It doesn't make me too happy either. Diana, you had no business doing anything like that. No matter what Heather's faults are, she's still a very sick woman. She's a patient in a hospital.
Jeff, please don't be cross with me, all right? I'm trying to get all the courage I have to tell you probably the most important thing that has ever happened in my life. And if you're mad at me, I'll lose my nerve and I won't be able to go through with it.
What do you want to tell me?
Something that's going to affect you and me, our future, and especially the future of PJ.
We're going to be late, aren't we?
Oh, no. Please, the party can't start without us. Let's finish the bottle.
Well, I think we should talk a little bit more about what you're doing for Alex Quartermain and, you know, what it entails. Elucidate a little bit.
Robert, it is completely fascinating, and I enjoy it very much.
Oh, I can understand that. I mean, Alex is such a fascinating person. Wonderful employer. Such marvelous fringe benefits, wouldn't you say? I mean, do you find her demanding to work for, Laura?
Very.
Yeah, I can understand that. Possibly a touch sloppy, too, considering that she lost all of those art objects en route from Rio. Tell me, how are you coming along in finding those?
Very well, thank you, Robert.
Oh?
It's very simple, actually. You just have to know who to ask and what to ask and have good contacts.
Yes, well, I guess you have an advantage over me there, having been, you know, lived around this area. I'm still finding my feet, being somewhat of an out-of-towner, but I'm learning quick, and I find that there's quite a lot to learn.
There certainly is.
Why don't we go and pick up the rest of our party? I really hate to be late.
Why not?
I'll get my coat.
Please, let me help you.
Thank you.
Oh, now the trick of the evening.
Stuck again?
Yep. Wait a minute.
Get out of the way.
Go ahead, Robert. Is it stuck?
Why don't you gentlemen step aside and let me give it a try?
Laura, it's stuck.
Laura, look, we're going to be here for the rest of the night.
Excuse me, please. I learned a new trick. There you go.
Incredible.
All it takes is the magic touch.
You've got it. Excuse me. I gotta make a phone call. I should call Alex, tell her that we're on our way. May I use your phone?
All right.
Thank you.
sorry. I just wanted to see how dinner was coming along.
You know, Diana, I'm not so much interested in what's going on with dinner as I am in what all this business with Heather was about.
I know. Jeff, excuse me. Yeah, hello.
Hello? Is anybody there?
I hate it when that happens. I just hate it. Nobody ever says anything on the other end. It just makes me so uptight. Sometimes I imagine it's Heather on the other end of the line.
Diana. Look, you can't go through the rest of your life with all these hang-ups about Heather. For heaven's sake, she's staying in a hospital. There's nothing she can possibly do to you. What I'm a little afraid of right now is what you may have done to her already.
I know.
Look, come on over here. Come on. Sit down and tell me... All right, tell me what happened after this whole big blow-up, all right?
Well, the nurse came back and took Heather to her room, and Dr. Nelson absolutely read me the riot act and asked if I wanted any medical information that my attorney would have to contact him, and he did not want me trying to see Heather again.
Well, I agree with him. What I want to know, though, is what makes you think Heather was faking her amnesia? And why she would try and do something like that? All it would do is just it'd make her have to spend more time at Forest Hills. And there's no way in the world you're going to convince me that she would want that to happen. What did she have to gain by faking amnesia, Diana?
Maybe she thought if she were cured, you'd try to divorce her. Who knows? I mean, there are 100 reasons, Jeff. Anyway, that is not important. What really matters is to get the whole truth right out into the open.
What whole truth?
It's something Heather knows. I am sure of it, and I know she'd try to use it against me someday, as sure as I am standing here.
Diana, what the devil are you talking about? You want to stop beating around the bush and just lay it out for me, please?
Haven't you ever wondered why Heather was so obsessive about PJ?
No, I haven't wondered. He reminded her of Stephen Lars.
They are both the same age.
Yeah, I guess.
Jeff, doesn't that give you any clue? For heaven's sakes. Don't you really know who PJ is? Can't you guess?